welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Wells. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge having a lot more success on the road this season. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Mateo sizes this one up, hooks it away for the out. Take a look at the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Josh Donaldson.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Mateo racing over to make the catch. Batting third, the first baseman, Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy, a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Man at second here with two away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. In the air, center field. Mullins moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Go to the bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Haynes. Leading off, Orioles, the left fielder, Austin. And the pitch. Haynes. And that one fouled off. Severino swings through that one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The punch out there. 1 out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now, Cedric Mullins. First pitch just misses. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So all filled up, Severino. And a foul ball. Severino kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Jorge Mateo now. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pitch. Up the middle, Odor collects it. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 away. Batting it. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Aaron Hicks. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins ranging back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Ruth and Odor comes up to the plate now. Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Logan Allen. And a pitch. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson pulls it down, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First baseman,
Trey Mancini now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Out to short. Connor Falefa handles the chance. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
batting six, the catcher,
Anthony Benboom at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. As he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that one almost got him. Swings and misses. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Judge rips that one. Puts the squeeze on it, 1 away. Some great baseball history here in Baltimore, and obviously those great teams led by Jim Palmer and the skipper Earl Weaver. Obviously so many great players. Brooks Robinson at third, Frank Robinson back in the day, and then Eddie Murray. And here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is gone. Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away now.
I was told before I came to play in Baltimore that you're going to be around the best fans in baseball. Those names that you mentioned, they had success on the field. I played here 1 year, and still, when I come back to visit, I'm recognized in this city.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Rylan Bannon.
Third baseman.
I think one of the other things about coming here, they do such a good job of honoring their baseball history. The warehouse out in right field, the statues, really just the entire ballpark reeks of history. Makes you feel like you're in the middle of a museum while you're watching a game. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. And there's one away.
Batting eight. The designated hitter, Robinson Chirino.
Robinson Chirino's now up to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That is the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
It's Aaron Hicks now. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well, gets in sync with his pitchers. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gallo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Joey Gallo.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Wells out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Joey Crable takes over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here is Aaron Judge. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning, down the left fielder, Austin Haynes.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Haynes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So next to him for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. In there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Severino with another strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Mateo.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. And the 0-2. Ball one there. In the air right field, Judge is under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Orioles held in check there. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he deals. That one ripped left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Anthony Rizzo will hit next. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And next for New York, Josh Donaldson. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball left side. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. One thing about LeMahieu, He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And there's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Slice to right. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And there's two down.
The batter, the catcher, Hicks.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A two-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The left-hander on now, Logan Allen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Aaron Hicks stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Joey Gallo. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ruth.
The second base.
The wind to the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And down on strikes, and one gone.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now, would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And the batter now, Trey Mancini. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And there's two down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now the Orioles catcher, Anthony Bemboom. Up the middle, Kiner-Falefa gloves it, fires over to first. That's the third out, inning over. So 5 perfect innings in the books. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles nothing. Joey Gallo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Get the job done like Task Rabbit. Wanna gas, I cannot find a passion. Know my cash shot dirty. Looking at coins like what am I doing? Like where do I go?
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's out of here.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So up next, Aaron Judge. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 12-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now, here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Foul ball there. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Towering home run from Stanton. His 11th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Coming out for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The batter, the third baseman, Donaldson.
So, man aboard. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Out there to center, Mullins under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags up for third.
Now back, second base.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the number. And they got him. That smash towards center. Gets the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees lead it 13-0. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Rylan Bannon.
For the Orioles,
Severino back to work. And ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the DH, Robinson Chirinos. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Now here is Anthony Santander. Swings through that one, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Austin Haynes, the next to hit. Ground ball, left side. Higashioka to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner.
The pitch. The other way. Full extension, makes the catch.
The bat, the catcher.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
So now the DH spot, Joey Gallo. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. bottom of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
For the Orioles, the right
And the
fielder,
pitch.
Jorge Mateo.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And next for the Orioles, Ruth Odor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him off and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Mancini, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter,
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. That one's back. And out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo. This to center field, Mullins. Going back on this one. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Anthony Bembo.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Anthony Bembo.
And the right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Next offering, popped to the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, right leg.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Rylan Bannon. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And that'll get off into the seats. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And now two gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Robinson Chirinos, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground, Connor Falefa handles. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. We go to the ninth. Now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ
Perez back to work. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa getting ready to hit. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Into left center for a base hit. LeMahieu around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And at second with one away, here's Aaron Hicks. Runner breaks for third. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Yankees out in front, 15-0. So bottom of the ninth, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
The shortstop, Anthony Santander.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's Austin Haynes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at
Up
first.
next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. And that's in there for strike 1. Haynes at first, one gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now only one out remaining. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jorge Mateo.
The right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fly ball to right. Judge is there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
This one ends 15-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.